Okay, we've got one beaver trap in here. This creek's now looking pretty open. We've had otters move through here at one point. This being the pond, that looks like could be the lodge back in there. You have a little bit of open water. I don't think the pond's very deep, but just don't really know where the edge of it is, and you gotta find some hard ground.
Nope.
Got some tracks here.
Yeah, they're running through there.
It's either wolf or coyote. There's the lodge over there, or a lodge. So we're not going to be trapping this section anytime soon. I've never actually been back here. Main part of the creek, I think, is over here. Oh, we got another little bird nest. Cool.
Look at all the tracks back here.
Well, this... Oh, wait a minute. This is an otter or a beaver run here. Oh, yeah. Bingo. That's got to be an otter slide right through here.
Oh yeah?
Right where, I think... Are they going right by you? Where does it go?
There's just a bunch of tracks out here.
To here.
Looks like the water runs under the tree.
Oh yeah, here we got some chew.
Yeah, here too.
Okay. So this is beaver. All right.
Could be like oh, that's fresh. They've taken down that aspen. If you stay on the tracks, look at that.
Oh yeah, okay. So, well, this is open right here.
You go ahead.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So some fresh beaver chew here. And they're coming out, actually, right here. This is where they're coming out, right there. Yeah.
And right there.
Yeah. Okay, and then even over sort of where Pacer is. And coming out of there. So this is the main hole.
You can get a muskrat in one of those traps once.
Oh yeah, there'll be muskrats in here for sure. You're right, this is definitely Sasquatch tracks. Colton will be happy.
Yeah, got some pictures of that.
You can see where the...
It might be it might be some moose.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a moose. And there's, looks like more over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been back here. It's kind of cool in here, but I guess if you don't get back here in the winter, you're not.
It's a moose.
Okay.
See, they're browsed off.
Yeah. So we got moose are eating. Oh yeah.
Pussy willows.
It's starting to pop out.
Yeah. Don't let it fall in or you're swimming. And that water's cold.
Okay, we're gonna try an otter set. They like to dive. We don't have any bait with us right now, so we're throwing in a fishing lure. They are curious. Okay, so we're trying a new set here, an Otter set. A dive set. And there is a fishing lure down in there. We're going to just dump this into the creek. We'll get some bait eventually and throw some bait in there as well.
There's some tracks on the other side too.
Yeah.
Very small track.
Probably call one of the otters.
Throwing in an Otter set, dive set.
That'll have to do for now. One thing I really like about this time of year, before all the leaves go in on the trees, you can see all the birds' nests. So as we go in, we're going to go right next to a bird's nest. Don't mess with it because they'll use the same nest year after year. So we can take a look at it and see what they actually look like. So let's grab traps, let's grab saws, let's grab our gear, and we are going to head towards Mr. Roberts. So we can see where the beaver's coming in and out here. There's a bunch of tracks. Yeah. There's chew right there, so it's either coming out there or here to get to it.
Yeah.
Normally we would set closer to the water, but this is an ice overhang, and as it melts, the trap may just fall in or whatever. So we're just going to set a little further back than normal here.
Like back there, that could have been covered in snow and then melted. We don't really know, but here that chew is up on the snow, probably within a week or so.
It's like everywhere, but then when he foot, it was so smooth.
And safeties are off.
You know what I didn't do though?
Can you camouflage it a bit? Yeah, either with grass or even just more
stiff.
Even some of the green.
Yeah, I forgot that I haven't wired it, so I'm just gonna wire it up.
So beavers will get trap smart, meaning that they will learn what a trap looks like, and usually the first time they'll go through, but sometimes if they see it beforehand, so if we kind of camouflage just so it doesn't look so obvious, like everything is really square and.
What's that sound? The birds. What kind of birds are those?
That's a squirrel.
Oh.
They're chirping.
What happens if an animal or a beaver gets in the trap, but then rots?
Then rots? Well, that would only happen if we didn't check it.
Yeah.
We'd have to leave it for like a month or two, especially when it's cold. So overnight it's going to freeze. So if something went through that trap, it would get cold really fast, which would slow down the rotting process. But if we were trapping and it's 20 degrees out, plus 20, you'd want to be checking every few days because it could rot. And that's why it's better to trap in the water, because the water will keep it colder. But we know we're going to be out here every day or every couple days, so it's less of a concern.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Oh.
Now hopefully they don't chew these green sticks. We'll take our chance. Got it.
So we're gonna stick this end into the bottom of the water. It's not that hard. Because they're bendy and green. That's why they don't break in the rain.
Okay. Is there some dead stuff?
Just to camouflage it?
Well, green. They may just come and chew this. That's exactly what they want to eat. This way, if they do happen to chew the green, it should still be secure.
Yeah. All right, guys, here's the plan. We're going to head back that way, and then we're going to cut some trail. Let's go.
I can just skip. I can just.
All right, grab the tree, go that way.
Oh, buddy. Oh, bud. Okay. So generally this time of the year we don't have this much snow. We don't venture this far in looking for places to trap beaver because there's so many of them and lots of places to trap, but we're limited to where we can drive to. And along the road that we're on, normally we can trap fairly close to the road, but they haven't been in that area for a couple years. They sometimes pass through the creek, but what's happened is they've come back in here, and so normally we're trapping the roads that we drive in on is back there, so we wouldn't walk this far in, but they've dammed it up around here, and this is now clearly where they're hanging out. There's at least 2 lodges back here, but there's probably more. So we may only get a short time out here trapping, just because where I'm walking is going to basically be a swamp and wet. But we're excited to get out beaver trapping, get the kids out trapping. Everything else is closed. Coyote closes in a couple days. And wolves actually stay open till the end of May, which is kind of crazy. I mean, unless you're just doing predator control. But I don't want to be trapping wolves that late. Hide's no good. And we just want to be out trapping. So if we can be trapping beavers, which we will be, then we're fine. We can pull all our snares. So yeah, so we're back here farther than we would be just to find where they're at. As this all melts out, so the traps we just set are back in here, and then the creek will flow along here, and then right where that big dead tree is, just on the other side of that, is where we threw in the otter settlement. Our camp is just a little beyond that. But we can get out to here from these trees. We can walk to this point, no problem. So Ian should be working with 3 Nasdeo students, and there should be a fire going walking into camp.
So what we're gonna do, let's do it. Thumb all the way to the end. Really dig it in. Flick. That's burning.
Yeah, finally.
Nicely done.
Actually, I guess I can walk across.
Okay, yep.
Walk it off there eventually.
You gonna do the first cross?
Yeah, we're set. Start of our first bridge. Do you want to go opposite? Because now you got fat end.
Yep, that's fine.
We could just drag this end actually for now.
I think once the snow melts
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
we'll have to rearrange anyway. So I think like it is, and then we'll let the.
Okay. So yeah, we've got these are beaver tracks. You can see the paws.
Oh, there's blood over there.
And then
And
if you look over here, you can see they've been dragging a stick. See the scrape lines in the snow?
yeah, they're dragging.
And there's fresh chew right there, and there's some blood in the snow.
So that's interesting that there's
Sure where that's
blood. Unless they're from chewing. Never seen that before.
I've never seen blood on the snow like that.
And then there is, this is our money hole right here. We are going to get one here. Okay, so we're gonna cut around here so we can actually get a trap to lay down right over top of this hole, is the strategy. We're gonna give it a try. Someone has the setters, okay? So we just need those in case this goes off on my hand, and you gotta save me.
I'm not skilled for that.
You're not skilled for that?
Nope.
Well,
You'll figure it out.
I mean, I don't want to be out here too long waiting for you to go get help. So,
You got to say.
No. You got this?
well, the good news is Rachel knows what she's doing.
Nope.
Oh man.
You haven't told me that yet.
Oh, I haven't. Okay, well, we'll have to do it on the next trap because that trap has to actually, the springs have to be set.
Yeah.
On that other trap. Okay, so we're gonna try this way. Never done this before, but we'll get this secured in here and see if it works.
What if they were to go under it though? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I gotta make sure that it stays low enough that
Oh my god.
they don't go under the bar.
No.
I also gotta make sure that that trap can close. So it's gonna hit and lift up.
Alright, Mr. Robert showed us before, right?
Okay, so there's set.
So, what we're going to do
We'll give that a
is
try.
we're going to go and do the
If
similar
that
thing
works.
over there.
We've got Rachel here with us, who's going to be our apprentice trapper. So she's going to learn all the steps and hopefully eventually do her trapping course and be out here doing a lot of this stuff on her own. Okay, so we've got our trap, got our hole. This is brand new. I've never tried this style before. And now we got to get some lures. So take a stick and just kind of dip it into the end and then poke it into the ground so that you can go fairly up, and then turn it the other way so that that sticks out. Okay, so yeah, I would do something like you can just poke it in wherever so that the end is kind of out towards the hole. Yeah, just like that. So now they should smell that and be another reason for them to come check it out.
Yeah.
And but hopefully they're just coming out here anyways.
Yeah.
Because of the opening that they've been using. And we've got another spot where they're coming out. Again, very active, fresh.
Stick, or any stick, we've got the little pot that I gave to these guys that you were carrying, and that is beaver lure. So when you walk a dog, what does it do?
Smell other dogs.
It smells other dogs, and what does it do? If you come to a fire hydrant, what does your dog do?
Pee.
Pees on it, and every dog in the area pees on it, right? And so in the little pot of happiness is some castoreum mixed with some other things. And if you unscrew it, have a little smell of it. It doesn't smell terrible.
Kind of does.
I mean, it doesn't smell great, but it doesn't smell too bad. So give it a little smell. Give everyone a chance to smell it.
So this, yeah, I think this is a good strategy because we know that the beaver is coming up onto this ledge and then walking out.
smells like Vaseline.
So by
It's like cinnamon
setting
and
it
Vaseline.
that way,
Yeah, cinnamon
they've got to come
Vaseline.
out of the ice. And we know that they're coming through here or up in there.
Okay, what about now?
Yeah, we can just see the top of it.
Top of it?
Yeah.
So if we go down even more, it'll probably do even better?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just clear some of these.
Okay, so we have fisher tracks here.
One right there.
Okay, something pretty cool just happened. We were just driving on the road and a fisher ran across the road. Apparently there's not very many fisher in this area. And we've got them on every single game cam we've got set up. And now we just saw one cross the road. Pacer's now following it. But here's there's the tracks. We just found the tracks. And we're going to see
We can follow it.
if we can. It'd be kind of cool if it went up a tree. But my guess is, yeah, here we go. So there's a good one in the sun. Tracks. Basic, you're probably just gonna mess us up here with